Welcome to the calendar for climate change. This month we will be looking at the topic of back to school. This video will give you an overview of some eco-transport options for schools and basic knowledge of sharing the economy for the return to school that you can use in your local area. So, what is meant by eco-transport? Eco-transport alludes to any mode of transportation that is sustainable and has a low effect on the environment. Eco-transport is also about considering our needs in the present and future. In Ireland, approximately 18% of Irish greenhouse gas emissions are down to transport, with 94% of that caused by road transport alone. Examples of eco-transport include walking, cycling, car sharing, green vehicles, transit, carpooling. So, how does eco-transport apply to school/education? Every school/education provider is different. Each has its local issues, location, heavy traffic, high crime rate, etc. and potential resolutions, walkways, cycling routes, carpooling, etc. Designing a transport plan can support schools/education providers to make sure these matters are measured and proper action can happen. The sharing economy has a positive consequence on the environment because it demands fewer resources and assists in minimizing pollutants, emissions, and carbon footprints. In the transportation sector, vehicle sharing behavior can have a favorable environmental impact by decreasing the number of kilometers traveled. Also, bicycle sharing schemes can lessen the use of motorized vehicles that tend to consume petroleum products, which include petrol and diesel, and produce emissions causing harm to our environment. There are lots of ways that you can share the economy for the return to school. The sharing economy has increased exponentially in families over the past few years. The sharing economy doesn't only have a positive effect on the environment, but can bring people together while also supporting them to cut down on expenses. Students can now share everything from cars to bicycles. For students that already have a car, there are many ways to help the environment while also saving on car-related expenses simultaneously. For example, carpooling with others to and from school minimizes the number of vehicles on the road, which decreases gas emissions, and again you're saving money on fuel at the same time. It's a win-win for everyone. It is very important for us to be aware of how we travel affects our environment. Being conscious of and doing something to help lessen our carbon footprint by making more eco-transport decisions will assist us in this battle with climate change. Applying these changes to your usual school routine is just one small step that can make a huge difference. Congratulations, you now have the tools to make eco-transport choices and the importance of sharing the economy in your local area.